It's Windy Miller. Hello, Windy. Are you busy? Plenty of corn to grind? Plenty of wind in your sails? Ah, yes, they're going nicely, aren't they? Windy Miller, sharper than a thorn. Like a mouse he's spry and nimble when he grinds the corn. Like a bird he'll watch the wind and listen for the sound, which says he has the wind he needs to make the sails go round. Ooh, it's warm work being a miller. Have you any more sacks of corn to move? Ah, you're a lucky man, Windy. You like your work. You're never so happy as when you hear the sound that says you have the wind you need to make the sails go round. This is what Windy likes doing most of all. Long ago, when Windy was young, all the farmers brought him their corn to grind, but now they send it to the town, to the monster mechanical millers. Windy doesn't care. There will always be some farmers to bring him some corn, like Farmer Bell here. Jonathan is very pleased with life. It's been a good year for corn. They carry the sacks to the granary where the corn is kept. Jonathan teases Windy. He asks him why he doesn't get rid of his old-fashioned windmill. Windy says that the mill was good enough for his father and good enough for his grandfather and is therefore good enough for him. Besides, the modern machinery doesn't make such a nice noise. Windy will not move with the times. Windy gets some of his home-brewed cider for Jonathan. It's thirsty work carrying sacks. But Jonathan is driving, so he won't have any now. He must go to the station to get his milk churns. But Windy likes cider, so he has a drink. Windy looks at his mill proudly. No one will make him change anything. Cider is very good, but it makes people sleepy. Windy's cider is very strong cider. Windy Miller is suddenly very sleepy. Empty! I've run out of flour. Here's a pretty kettle of fish. There's only one thing to do. Go to Windy Miller. Rather a long way, but Mr. Murphy takes the children with him to keep him company. Driving along with the baker's man in a rackety-tackety baker's van. That's odd. Windy's usually about at this time. But Paddy tells his father that Windy has been found. Come along, this way. Naughty Mary. But Windy is still sound asleep. Windy, you're asleep. Wake up, please. I've run out of flour, Windy. I must have some immediately. Don't worry, Mickey, says Windy. I will grind you some straight away. Come with me. Oh, dear. I'm afraid the wind has dropped. Poor Mr. Murphy, he'll never get his baking done now. But Windy doesn't despair. When he was a boy, people had many odd ideas. He is still a great believer in whistling for the wind. Come along, children, he says. If you want the wind, you must whistle for the wind. Like this. Now you try. And again. At Colley's Mill, there is still no sign of any wind. But suddenly Windy sees the army truck approaching. Look, he's going to stop it. Ah, so that's it. Sergeant Major Grout gives the order. Company! There you are. The wind is beginning to blow. Windy is sure that it is all this whistling. I wonder. Hello, Windy. Did Mr. Murphy get the flower he wanted? That must have made him very happy. And you are happy too, because you hear the sound that says you have the wind you need to make the sails go round. Goodbye, Windy.